What's going on, everybody? Moses from Moses Bias Photography. I wanted to put together a quick video talking about the Pixel TD-381 external battery packs for the Canon flash units. Here I have three 580EX2s with three Pixel packs, and with the Pixel packs I have three different sets of batteries. I have 8 Sony Cycle Energy batteries here. The reason I bought these was because I heard that they were just the Eneloop's batteries, just rebadged, but I don't think that's the case. After doing some testing of my own, you'll see in a little bit later on in the video. This is the second generation Eneloops. I also have 8 in here. And this is the first generation Eneloops. I'll put links below to a forum that shows how you can figure out which generation Eneloops you have. Let me close these up. I have the 580EX2s attached to radio triggers so that I can pop them off at the same time. I'm using the Eneloop RF600TX transmitter, and then each Canon is hooked up with the receiver, which is the Eneloop RF602RX. Just turn on the units here. Alright, first thing I want to show, I bought the Pixel packs I think a month ago or a month and a half ago for an event that I really needed them for. And I was a little hesitant to buy them at first because I was reading, mixed reviews, but I didn't want to spend $150 for each one for the original Canons. So I bought 3 of these for, I think it was $220 through Amazon, and I went through Amazon just in case. In the event that I needed to return them, I can just return them. I've been shopping through Amazon for many years and I never had an issue with them. First thing I did when I received them was I wanted to see if they worked, so I put the batteries in them, and I was looking to see if I can run into any issues that I read online. One of the issues being a sound that it makes, like a clicking sound, and there is a sound, but it's not as loud as I thought it would be. I don't know if you can hear that. Let me see. Anywho, in the manual for the Pixels, it says that when you connect them to the flash unit, it should be rapidly blinking like this to show that they're ready, and it'll blink slowly when the batteries are running low. However, I found that 2 out of 3 worked correctly, and then I have a third one that blinks slowly. Now I figure, how can this be? Because all the batteries are fully charged. They just came out the charger, and here I have 2 that are blinking rapidly and then 1 that's blinking slowly. So I emailed Pixel about it, and they replied saying that there's different versions of Pixel packs, that the new versions blink slowly and the old ones blink quickly. But they didn't answer a question as to how I would know when the battery's running low, since the new one, so they say, new one blinks slowly. And I also asked them a question about the manufacturing date, because when I received these 3, they all came with the same manufacture date, so I would assume that they would be, the same model. I didn't get an answer back, but I figure, what the hey, I'll give it a shot anyway. I tested them out in the event, and they all worked perfectly. I didn't run into any issues. Just to give you an idea of how they perform, I have my flash units here, all on, in manual, with full power each. I'm going to trigger it now. And you notice these 2 flash units are powered by the Eneloops, and this one is powered by the Sony. This one took a little bit longer to recycle, but still not bad. These I think took about a second a piece, and this one maybe 1.2 seconds. Now this is using all the batteries, the one in the packs plus the ones on the in the flash units themselves. So it's using a total of 12 AA batteries to recycle the power at full power. I'll pop them off a few more times to see if you can get a good look at the pilot light. See, the Sony takes a little bit longer. Okay, now what I'm going to do is show you how they perform when you set the custom function 12 to 1. It'll only recycle using the batteries in the external battery packs. So to do that, you hold down the custom function button for a few seconds. I already had mine on 12, so I'm going to select it, change it to 0 to a 1, hit OK, and hit mode to go back to the main screen. I'll do the same for all of these. Custom function 12, change the 0 to a 1. Again, that'll tell the flash just to recycle. We're using the external battery pack only and not the one in the flash unit. Okay. It takes a little bit longer, but not much when you do cycle full power. Here we go. So these took, I'd say maybe like 1.4 seconds, something like that, and this one took a little longer. Again, these are the Sonys that I was told or that I read in a forum that were just rebranded Eneloops, but I really don't think that's the case. See that? This takes about 2 seconds. And this is just using the external battery packs to recycle the power. I'm going to switch it back to take a look one more time. What I'm doing is changing custom function 12 from a 1 to a 0, so that way the flash will recycle using all 12 batteries, the 8 from the battery pack and the 4 from the flash unit itself. And there you have it. Pretty quick recycle time for full power without the battery pack. Let's do a test so you can see how long it takes to recycle the full power with just 4 batteries. See that? So here you have about 3 seconds recycle time compared to 1. 2 seconds faster. It's a big difference, but remember that you can't pop off more than 20 shots of full power or you run the risk of overheating the flash units, which has happened to me during an event, and it is not fun. So you have to be really careful with that. What I did after that was up the ISO of my 5D Mark III to I think it was ISO 640, and that kind of helped. Alright, so if you have any questions, leave me in comments below. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you soon.